Hey, hey, Cancer, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your February 2022 full snow moon reading. So this full moon happens to land on February 16th, depending on your location. So today we're going to take a look at where your energy is currently at around this full moon. We'll take a look at what you'll be celebrating. Take a look at messages from your guides and the universe. We'll see what you should focus on manifesting along with how you've grown. And lastly, action steps that you can take to help you achieve your desired outcome. So just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading. Please do take what resonates, Cancer, and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so you are showing up for yourself here. We do have the energy of Cancer, Aries, and Gemini. So you may have those traits, you may have those placements in your chart, or you may be dealing with other individuals with those placements as well. So we're going to dive right into your reading here, Cancer, and we have relax. Relax is the main energy starting up here. New moon in Cancer. So this snow moon is all about hitting that reset button. It's about releasing any past hurt, past pain, limiting beliefs, blockages, anything that sets you off path from achieving your soul's purpose here. So I feel like there is a rejuvenation energy within this. There's a time to kind of pause, reflect. What is it that you want to see grow? What is it that you want to release, let go of, and move forward? So there is a sense of relaxation here for you, Cancer. Next, we have work through your feelings, Aries energy. So some of you may have some strong energies that are really showing up during this full snow moon for you. And this is about navigating and working through them. Instead of possibly repressing them, numbing your feelings, or throwing them under the rug, pretending that they do not exist, now is the time to really let the feelings come up, work through them, heal through them, and release the past hurts here. Next, we have speak your world into being. This is really beautiful energy here, Cancer, because I feel like with this reset energy that you may be doing at this time, this is about you manifesting in your life what it is that you want to see, not just next month, but down the road, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. A lot of you are really going deep, Cancer, and you're really focusing on not only self-growth, but the growth that is surrounding you as well. So I really like to see this happening. I feel like your manifesting skills are quite strong this month here as well. So do focus on the positive, focus on the growth and the lessons and the healing versus anything that's happened in your past that may have held you back. Now let's take a look and dive in and see where is your energy currently at here, Cancer, and what is it that you will be celebrating. All right. So it looks like your current energy is the Hermit, which makes sense here because you do have the Relax card showing up here. So even though you may feel quite busy externally, there is a sense of relaxation, a sense of going inward here with the Hermit energy. This is just about a temporary time out here, Cancer, for you to do that soul searching, do some meditation, do some yoga. This is about you gaining wisdom from situations that have happened here in the past, but not letting them hold you back. Okay, so this is about really getting in touch with your feelings. I feel through movement. They're showing me movement. So this could be dancing, this could be aerial yoga. It's almost like a free flow. You're getting back in touch and in tune with your body is what they're telling me here. Some of you are listening to what your body is telling you at this time as well. So really beautiful energy. I'm not getting a sense of loneliness as much as I am a time to pause and connect with your higher self and focus on, again, your future. Focusing on what it is that you can release. So what are you celebrating? Oh, marching to the beat of your own drum. Beautiful. So some of you are actually overcoming some sort of angry situation because the King of Wands at first did show up here in reverse. But I feel like you're getting past being inflexible. There is a piece of you, a situation, a pattern, a thought, a person, whatever this was that you felt one way of thinking. This could have left explosive feelings between you and another here. But what it is that you're celebrating is marching to the beat of your own drum. This is about you chasing your passion. This is about feeling successful, feeling very adventurous, very warm. And some of you, this is about speaking up, being an influencer, using your words wisely is what I'm getting here, but using them to help with the outcome. There's a book that I've been reading. And it's the 4 agreements, if you have not read that book, Cancer. And one of the first agreements is using your words. Be impeccable with your word. So I feel like this is what you are working on, is speak your world into being. So you are being impeccable with your word here. And I feel like this is something you are growing and something you are learning, how to be more open, how to relax a little bit more instead of maybe being in that fight or flight mode that you've been in for quite a while, Cancer. Working through any feelings of resentment, anger, bitterness, or betrayal, and speak your world into being. Communication will be very important for you this month, especially if you have been in that hermit energy. I feel like you may receive some sort of communication, or you may be able to move forward on a situation that has been stagnant for you here. So let's take a look and see what you should focus on manifesting during this full moon cycle. What is it that you're going to focus on manifesting? For Cancer, 10 of Pentacles. How beautiful is this? Cancer, the 10 of Pentacles is about being all in, building a solid life that will leave legacies behind. People will look up to you. And this is that energy I got earlier of not just you moving forward in the next month, but this is 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road. What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? And that's what this card is all about. It's about wealth and prosperity. It's about generosity. It's about inheritance, family ties, your soul tribe, your group, family, friends, the way that you do things, your career, your money, your work. It's looking at all of this from a higher perspective and speaking your world here into being. So I really love your focus here. So focus on being the person that you can look back on and saying, I'm proud of that person. I'm proud of how far they've come, what you've achieved here. You're bringing a lot of happiness, success, and abundance into your life here. And I feel like you're kind of bringing it together, where in the past you may have been trying to grab bits and pieces of each area of your life, trying to put the puzzle pieces together here. And I feel like now you're seeing things kind of come into fruition a little more, because you're working through some feelings here. All right, let's take a look here and see what is the fullest potential. Beautiful. Ace of Pentacles. Cancer, you have some great things happening for you in the month of February. Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning in prosperity. It's a new beginning in possibly a career. It could be stability, some relationships in your life. You're bringing a brand new sense of stability to them, whether they are romantic, whether they are business-like, whether they're friendships. Whatever this is for you, something has the potential to grow. And you can see here but there's two opportunities coming up. Now, this could be you and another opportunity, or it could be 2 opportunities. But you go from the ace. This is the potential here to manifest this new opportunity, which will lead you to this 10 of Pentacles showing up here for you. So really great energy to be in because you've taken the solitude. You've taken the time out here to kind of work on yourself, work through your feelings here, relax, take a breather. All right, let's take a look and see, Cancer, what your untapped spiritual gifts are and your greatest strengths at this time. So we have untapped spiritual gifts, and we'll get one for greatest strengths. So we'll dive into the untapped communication. So this is untapped, which means some of you, you may be working on communicating with others more effectively. So this is about movement. It's about relocation for some of you. It can be about news that comes in and changes everything. So again, being impeccable with your words, speaking your world into being. However you communicate with not only yourself, Cancer, but others, really has the power to transform your world in February. Quite strong. If you have been waiting for to hear of communication, I feel like this could be showing up for you. But again, we are clarifying your untapped spiritual gift. So use your words wisely is what this is saying. How do you see yourself? Talk to yourself with love, compassion, unconditional love at that here. And for those of you who are interested in the 4 agreements, I do recommend that book here for you. It's very, very Wonderful. And I feel like it would help you become even a better manifester with your words if you are interested in that. So 8 of Wands energy. Again, your untapped gift is communication, but also creating your reality with what you say and how you say it. What's your greatest strength here, Cancer? The Magician, manifesting, what we just talked about. This is beautiful. So I feel like you have the Midas touch this month by whatever it is that you say. It's almost like it comes into being here. So you have that showing up for you, first quarter moon in Gemini. So you may be connecting with your own higher self, because you can see here that it's 2 versions here of you. This is Gemini energy, but it's both sides of you. It's the shadow side and the light side. You can see in the moon that there is a shadow and there is a light. So you may be connecting with that energy here, communicating with both sides instead of one or the other. Instead of feeling that anger or bitterness, you're working through the feelings so you can combine and balance out the light and dark here. So really powerful energy. But your greatest gift is to manifest. So are you focusing on the positive? Are you focusing on the lessons and the healing and the changes and transformations here? So wonderful energy showing up for you, especially with the 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands, Magician. I mean, Cancer, you can't get better cards than this here. So let's take a look and see what Spirit has for you. What messages are showing up here from your ancestors, from your spirit guides, from the universe? We have cleanse, absolutely. And this is where that relax card comes in, the Hermit card. They're actually showing me bath salts, crystals, and candles. So if you maybe you have a hot tub, or maybe you just enjoy baths, but this is about cleansing your soul. And it says your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take some time out for much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. Absolutely here, Cancer. And this is that energy here, again, showing up. You're showing up for yourself, and your higher self at this time is saying it's time to relax, take a breath of fresh air, take a moment for yourself to kind of recoup, to gain some solitude here, even if it's a few hours, even if it's a day, if it's a whole weekend, wonderful. Maybe it's a whole week, maybe you're planning a trip here, but this is about cleansing the body, mind, and soul so you can move forward and manifest and be at your highest energy, instead of, the King of Wands in reverse can sometimes be explosive, angry, egotistical, inflexible, or hard to reach. You don't want to be in that energy here, Cancer. It's about moving past that and being that warm, adventurous, lovely soul that you are here. But there may be a cleansing process that needs to kind of take place here so you can step into that power of more authenticity and more compassion for yourself and others. Let's take a look and see what else Spirit has for you. Intuitive nudges. So I feel like this card has been showing up for every sign so far here, and including Gemini. And I know you do have Gemini energy in here, and I think it was Aries as well. So both of those, if you have Aries or Gemini in your chart, you may want to check this out as well. But I feel on a collective level here for you, Cancer, you're really being channeled to listen to the messages that are showing up, because some of you may have set your intuition to the side, maybe due to some feelings you were working through, or maybe you're trying to connect to your intuition here. But it says intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. Yes. So I feel like if you have been wanting to connect to your intuition, or you've been maybe questioning, what should I do here? Or if you've been wanting answers, it's about relaxing and dropping into that heart space and that solar plexus, and really listening, because I feel like you're being divinely guided at this time to move forward in a brand new direction. You have the Ace of Pentacles here, new beginnings showing up for you. Let's get one more message here from your guides. What do we have for Cancer? All right. We have a father's love. Thank you, Spirit. They're giving me the word. It could be a name as well, or maybe, please take it as it resonates, melody. Melody. So maybe you feel like, maybe your name's Melody. Maybe you feel like you'd like to sing a melody, I'm not sure. Please take it as it resonates. It says, a father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable, in that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason. Whether your father is still here or has passed, a father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. So for those of you that did not have a good father figure in your life, or if you maybe were lacking, this could be something you're working on healing as well. This could be why you're working through the feelings as well. Some of you had a very strong connection with your father. So please take this as it resonates for you, whether again your father is crossed over or if he's still here in the present world, you may be working through some healing energies there. And Spirit wants to know that you are fully supported. All right, Cancer, let's take a look at the energy that you need to keep this momentum going, because it's a beautiful momentum at that. You have communication, again, marching to the beat of your own drum. You can see here that when the King of Wands is in reverse, he's looking to the past and he's looking at things that may have been a challenge to him, but he's in the upright, and this is where you're trying to focus on going. This is what you're celebrating here. So I feel like you're celebrating forward movement. You're moving towards your 10 of Pentacles here and these new beginnings that are presenting themselves to you. So again, let's take a look and see what momentum that you need, Cancer, to keep moving on your journey. Okay, so they just gave me melody, but now they're giving me, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. So maybe that was the melody that Spirit wanted me to bring in. Maybe your name's Melody and that song or melody connects with you. Please take it as it resonates. You are my sunshine. They're showing me a beautiful sunflower as well. I feel like there could be something inside the sunflower, like a name embroidered. So if you have something or if this resonates to you, please take it as it does, Cancer. 6 of Pentacles. So in order for you to keep this momentum going, keep that equal give and take. Don't shut down. Don't close your heart here. 6 of Pentacles is about generosity. It's about two-way abundance. It's about unexpected resources from the universe coming in to give you a hand. This is about equal give and take in relationships. This is about you not closing yourself off and other people not closing off to you either. You can see here that there's a teapot here between friends. There is the energy of growth, of abundance, because you can see the small buds here on this cherry blossom. I feel like this is a very positive energy for emotion. Water represents emotion, and that's, water coming out from the tea here. Well, tea. Water makes tea. I feel like this is your emotions. So it's about staying open. Okay, that's what I'm getting here as far as to keep that momentum going. Let's take a look here and see how you have grown, Cancer, because there's a lot of growth here. Not only do we have the buds showing up here, the cherry blossoms, we have the growth with the Ace of Pentacles, but there is new growth coming in here. You also have a lot of beautiful flowers for the 10 of Pentacles. Even if you feel like you haven't quite reached that state at this time, you're moving towards that because you're manifesting new opportunities, new communication. High Priestess, yes. So the High Priestess, how you've grown is you are tapping into that intuitive side. And we spoke of that earlier here. I feel like you are getting in touch with who you are here. You're paying attention to the signs, the synchronicities. Some of you may be dreaming as well. But I feel like there are certain symbols or certain numbers, signs that your solar plexus, your gut, your intuition here has really been trying to catch your attention about here. Again, more water at the bottom. And I feel like you may be wanting to sail out of some sort of emotions. You want to work through feelings here. But this may really be that you need to tune into your intuition because your intuition is trying to get a hold of you here. And you can see that the moon is, glowing behind her. She doesn't always need to speak, but she does need to listen because she has that seashell around her neck, which is about listening. So this is how you can move forward on your journey and continue to grow because this is something you've been really tuning into here. Let's get one more card regarding how you have grown during this full moon cycle. 5 of Wands. Okay. So 5 of Wands is great because this talks about a need to collaborate, a need to work together. Instead of being up in your mind, being maybe feeling like there's obstacles or competition or back and forth energy with the Five of Wands. Now, this could be inner conflict that you are dealing with. This could have been conflict in communication or relationships here, but I feel like you are relaxing the mind so you can make clear decisions about your future here. Clear decisions about what your next move is going to be instead of, making rash or quick impulsive decisions here. This is about King of Wands, staying warm, staying open, staying thoughtful, and not letting emotions overrule, but not letting that, King of Swords energy where it's just no emotions, kind of a little cold energy at times. So I feel like you've grown a lot due to some sort of competition in your life or some sort of obstacle that you were feeling here, Cancer. So let's take a look and see what steps that you can take. What steps can you take to help you continue growing and achieve your desired outcomes? What do we have here for Cancer? Okay, we have the Nine of Wands. This is good though. This says Nine of Wands is about the card of the wounded warrior. Cancer, you've definitely been through a lot, I can see. But the good news is, again, there is growth. Even though there's thorns, even though she's been stabbed quite a few times here, all over her body, she has a determination within her. She has a motivation here. She has the spiritual strength, the courage, discipline, and persistence to keep going regardless of what life throws at her. This is saying here, in order for you to continue growing, don't give up. Don't let your barriers get up so far here that you block out any of these opportunities for new growth or new healing. So a very important message showing up here, Cancer, for you is you will continue to thrive. You will continue to grow. But life does knock you down at times. Life does cut you at times. But you are strong enough to overcome any of these obstacles that have presented themselves to you in this lifetime. And they presented themselves to you here, Cancer, for your soul's growth. And I feel like that is the energy that you are tuning into in February as well. Very deep reading for you. So now we have the Five of Swords. So in order for you to continue growing, there's a painful ending. There's something here that may have happened for you in the past. Ten of Swords is the card of feeling betrayed. It's the card of maybe feeling stabbed in the back here. And then the Five of Swords shows up and it says there is a growth. There's a learning here. There's somebody could have had a little bit of resentment or felt maybe even guilty about a win here. But this is the energy of winning at all costs. And so I feel like there's a situation here that can have a new beginning, whether this is either you feeling like you can release, move forward in a new energy here. So Cancer, very powerful message here, especially because I see you've been pained. So the three cards that show up for you on how to continue growing, releasing any of this past energy, working through your feelings, speak your world into being here, and also overcoming any of the challenges here. Communication is going to be key. This is the card of communicating, whether to yourself or to others here, but not giving up. Again, there was a betrayal here. There was an ending, but all endings bring new beginnings. And that's what's showing up for you with the Ace of Pentacles here. There's a new beginning, excuse me, that can be had here that has the potential for a lot of growth. So I love this for you. So let's take a look and see what the wisdom of the Oracle has for you, Cancer. What do we have for full moon energy, the 16th of February? Full snow moon. Okay, we have the tribe. Very important messages here for you. So the tribe is about your soul tribe, your soul group, your friends, your family, where you belong here. So some of you are reconnecting here to your home or your the people that make you feel at home. I'm going to read to you here. It's also the card of 8. And that's the card of strength. It's the card of courageousness, fearlessness, willpower, inner strength. So a lot of you are really diving into that piece of you. This is about community. It is about belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. So it says this card signals a new affiliation with a group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our tribe, our families, and our communities. In a tribe, everyone has an important function and feels, I matter. Memberships in the group provide a sense of belonging, of kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you are part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are in a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of its form or focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the tribe, your presence is needed. Okay, so very beautiful message overall here. I feel like you are coming, again, home to yourself or home with the people that matter most to you. For those of you that are possibly in a relationship, or if this is a friendship message here, I'm going to read to you the relationship message as well. It says, you are discovering the essential qualities that you share with another, and perhaps also those who you don't share. There are times when you follow and the other person leads. There are also times when you lead and the other person follows. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another. Accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is part of that dance. Yet you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You are in the perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. All right. So this is really beautiful as well, because I really feel like you are working on not only yourself, but all relationships in your life here, Cancer, that are authentic to you. What do they feel to you? Are they hindering or are they growing your soul's growth here? And I feel like that is what you're doing. You're coming home to yourself, and within that, you're being honest with yourself about what's important to you and who you want to give your love to and who should return that love. So I feel that equal give and take with that Six of Pentacles showing up here. And I feel like, again, you are finding your soul tribe and connecting with them this month. So even if you are in a relationship, this is you really being authentic and really putting yourself out there, showing the good, the bad, the ugly, and people accepting you for who you are. And it's also about you looking at others and seeing them on a soul level here, Cancer, looking past the superficial, looking past the flaws, seeing people for who they are at the soul level, at the heart. They're actually showing me there is a peacock card within this deck here. I'm going to see if I can find it quick for you. But what they're showing me is the peacock, which opens up from that heart chakra, and it's like you have eyes in your heart. So it's seeing people from a heart level instead of just, again, seeing the superficial or what's on the outside. So let's see if we can find that card quick before we close down your reading here, Cancer. Right here. Beautiful. Okay. So this card here, Peacock Spirit, you can see that that heart chakra is really illuminated. There's like a third eye coming out from that heart chakra. So I feel what you're doing is you are seeing from the heart. Your heart is connecting with other hearts at this time. And instead of seeing what maybe only the eye can see or only the logical mind, you're seeing people from this heart level here. And Peacock's message is let it shine. Let it shine. So let that love shine through is going to be very important for you in the month of February. All right, Cancer, that is what I have for your full moon reading in February. I hope it resonates really deep, but you have some beautiful things coming in here. You're working through your feelings. You're moving towards your 10 of Pentacles. You're going all in, chasing your dreams. You're an excellent manifester this month, so do stay positive. Listen to your intuition. There isn't any challenges here that you cannot work through if you stay open to communication and open to that heart energy here. So Cancer is sending you a lot of love and light, and I look forward to tuning in next time.